Hello everybody, my name is Marquita and I'm here to do Vloggiving day 26, and today's subject is about family. Um, I guess I just want to talk about my family. I'm not close with my mother and I'm not close with my sister. I have older sister and a younger brother. I'm not close with my sister because I feel like we're on two different paths in life, and my mama's on the same path with my sister. But that's not why we don't get along. It's just today she cussed me out, but that's normal to me. I try not to even let it affect me. It's just what made me mad, not that she cussed me out. What made me mad is she didn't respect the girls to even like call me aside or even just cuss me out over the phone. Like, I don't care, cuss me out. Like, I can choose to walk away and choose all that, but when you do it in front of my kids, that's when you're crossing the line. And she knew she crossed the line, and tomorrow when she sobers up, she will be like, you know what, I'm sorry, I crossed the line, like she does every single time she gets drunk and does things. But and then my little brother, Coda, I'm not close with him only because he lives in Johnson City. I live here in Knoxville. He's 11. I'm gonna be 33 on Tuesday. And so, like, I'm more, I guess, of an mother figure, not really mother figure, because his mama, I think, is 38 and or 37, and I'm 30. I'm about to be 33. My sister's 37. So I think because me and his mama's close to age, he might be like, well, but I mean, that's still my brother. I love him no less. So I guess that's why we're not close. Is one, we can't be around each other, and then two, we're two different generations. But the people I call my family is not all by relation. My best friend Shandy, which I don't even call her my best friend, I call her my sister because that's what she is. And like when I introduce her, this is my best, or my sister Shandy. I don't even say best friend. Like, it don't even sound right me saying best friend, because she's not my best friend. She's my sister. And I called her mom, and I loved her mom. Like, like, sweetest woman you could have ever known. And sadly enough, February of 2010, she passed away. And I was sorry. I still get a little choked up about it. I was lucky enough to get to be there when they decided to pull the plug. And me and Angel, which is Shandy's aunt, and it was mom's sister, we got to hold her hand and until she took her last breath. So I miss her. I wish she could have met the girls. She didn't get to meet them. And I hate that because I feel like they would have loved her too. And she didn't get to meet AJ, which is Angel's son, because he wasn't even conceived then. Sorry. I love Mom. I do. I love her to death. But yeah, so that's why I say Shandy is not my best friend. She's my sister. And I consider Jennifer my sister. Even though, like, we never was like, my kids don't call her aunt, and her kids don't call me aunt. But, like, she's my sister. She's my best friend. I would do anything for her if I could. And do anything and everything that I could for her kids if I could, you know. I've been on her for 10 years. It's just, I can't really explain our friendship. People thinks it's weird because we can go a month without talking, like a couple of months, like 2 months without even talking, and that's including text, that's including any kind of conversation, and call each other on the phone and pick up where we left off, like no time has passed. And we have been like that since day one. Like, I feel like our souls are so connected, like, you know, because we're that good with friends that we don't need to talk every day without being in each other's life. Like, I would love to talk to her every day, but it doesn't always work out like that. My friend Jessica, I call her my sister. Because I've been knowing her since, I think it was 96, 97. We met in 7th grade. We met through a mutual friend of ours, which was Misty. And because I think I had homeroom with Misty, and she was friends with Misty, and that's how we met. We went to lunch, like I went to lunch one day, and I remember she told me this story. She was standing behind me, and she wanted to cut the line, but because she's like, oh, well, I'm not going to touch her, you know, she's big, she might beat me up. And so she never said that. And then we both just coincidentally sit at the, you know, we were sitting at the lunch table with our friends, and we had mutual friends, and Misty introduced us, you know, was like, oh, well, this is my friend Jessica Marquita, you know, Jessica, this is my friend Marquita, and we've been friends ever since. So yeah, and I love her mom. I call her mama Mom too, because I love her mama to death. I love her mama, and she's one of the nicest people you can ever meet. She just has a big heart, will help you if she could, you know, with wisdom. Sometimes that's all I need. And, you know, just love, unconditional love. I'm trying to think of any other close friends. Like, me and Betty used to be really close, and loosely she called me Aunt Marky. So she called me Aunt Marky to her son, and then Carrie, Big Carrie, she called me Aunt Marky to her kids. And I met Carrie through Betty. One day Betty came over and she's like, oh, well, we're going to karaoke, do you want to go? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So, like, that was initial, like, they came over, and then it was like that Saturday they were like, oh, well, we're going to karaoke, you want to go? So I was like, yeah. But that's how I met Carrie, through Betty. And then we have another friend named Carrie that me and Betty both know, and you know, she introduced Big Carrie, which we say Big Carrie because little Carrie was, like, she's really short, but she was like really thin at the time. And Big Carrie is tall, and she was thin, but she was, you know, taller. So that's why Big Carrie and then Little Carrie. And I met Little Carrie, maybe I got introduced through Betty, because we've been knowing I've been knowing Little Carrie since sixth grade, and I met Betty through Brenda. I met Betty on the second day of school in the sixth grade. The second day of school, I met Brenda on the first day of school, and so and that was sixth grade. That's how we all met. But I love them to death, and I will call the. Oh, I forgot about Kia. Sorry. I got another little sister named Kia. I love her to death. We used to spend hours. Like, she used to spend night with me all the time, and we stay up for like 3 or 4 days. And but I love Kia, and she's my little sister. And so yeah, so I hope y'all like this video. If you do, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Bye.